Hi folks, in today's episode of A Drink with the Hurricane, we're going to tackle how to fight the urge to abandon accounts that we already have a relationship with to constantly go after the new accounts that we think are better than what we currently have. This is A Drink with the Hurricane, the home care sales and marketing talk show that discusses all things growing your home care business. This is a tough one. It's even tough to explain what the topic is, but it's something that I notice as a trend in our clients. I notice as a trend when I used to be a marketing rep, when I was a sales manager and I had marketing reps underneath me. We're always excited about the new. We're always excited about I've never been in this account before. Oh, I'm going over here. I got to make a new connection. I got to make a new contact. New. The challenge of this is we have only so many hours in a week. And a lot of times we'll put forth the effort to get into a referral source. And after about 4 or 5 weeks, once we start to run out of things to say, we want to go into the new account and start over again and start over from scratch. And we don't get the production from it. Or we get all the way through doing a lunch learning service. We get a couple of referrals coming in. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, they're referring us. Now I want to go somewhere else. This is a mistake. There's a term I want to throw out there to you. It's MRP, the maximum referral potential. MRP, maximum referral potential. The maximum referral potential of any referral source that's one of the best referral sources for private home care is about 20% of their discharges. The people with 5 or more chronic conditions, if you look it up on Medicare.gov, all the Medicare stats, people with 5 or more chronic conditions, Medicare spends about 75% of all funds taking care of those individuals because they're constantly in and out of the hospital. Those are the people, clear cut and dry, who need private home care. So if you're in a skilled nursing facility and they discharge 50 people, that's 12. If you're in a hospital and they discharge 200 people, that's 40 people. If you're at a home health company that brings on 100 new clients every month, that's 20 patients that they should be referring to you as 20%. That's the max referral potential. Now, as I'm throwing these numbers out to you, you're probably thinking to yourself right now, Steve, nobody refers me like that. And I would say, well, that's because you're not working with us, okay? Because I have clients that are getting that. But the truth of the matter is, the reason why they're not referring is because we haven't developed the account to the depth, to the level it needs to be for them to understand this and send you those patients. That's where the problem is. And the reason why is because we start to give up, or not give up, but we take our foot off the gas. I want you to write this down. It takes 8 to 12 visits before somebody starts referring you. 8 to 12 visits. Now, most people don't realize that. Most marketing reps don't realize that. So they'll go into an account 4 or 5 times, which is what the typical person does, and then after that 5th time they're not getting referrals, they want to move on to the new and start over again and give it another shot. But it's that extra 3 to 5 on top of it, which gets you your 8 to 12, that's what gets the referrals to start coming in. That's where you get a deeper connection, a deeper understanding of who they should send to you. You know, I have a client in Texas who worked with her home health company. It took her a year and a half, 18 months of working this home health company to get them to understand it. Now, she was getting referrals all along the way, but she continually went there with persistence. Even when they were referring, she continued to try and get this max referral potential. And after 18 months' time, having positive outcomes with the referrals that they gave her, meaning they were signing them up, keeping them home beyond 30 days, all that good stuff, helping to improve their outcomes, finally, she was able to get in there where the administrator said, we're just going to give you every readmitted patient that we see when they're at the hospital or the rehab still, and we're going to give you every patient with 5 or more chronic conditions. And now this one home health company refers my client anywhere from 8 to 15 times a week. A week. They're not closing all of them. They're just going in there and they close 1 out of every 3. Imagine you get 15 referrals from one referral source. You see 15 people, you sign up 5 clients every single week. That's 20 clients a month. Over the course of an entire year, you're talking about 240 clients a year from one referral source. Awesome, yeah, multi-million-dollar business. That's how it's done, that's what it takes. But that will never happen if we constantly go after the new. So do I want you to go after new accounts? Yes, but you should have about 20 accounts or so that you spend 80% of your time every single week going to. They have to be well qualified. You have to know the referral potential. And I can go on and on for hours. This is why I have boot camps, because I train people on it. Because when you know this stuff, and you go back to places that have referred you once or twice, and then you develop that relationship a little bit further, then all of a sudden it's like an explosion. And that's why our clients grow their business $500,000, $1 million in 6 months to a year from what it was. Because when you know what to do and what to say, all you gotta do is execute and you grow your business. I can't say it any clearer. That's what it takes. Stop going after the shiny object. Focus on deepening and strengthening the relationship that you have with your referral sources and get to that max referral potential, and your business will grow by leaps and bounds. Now, you need help with this. This is why we have the boot camps. Sign up now for it, because they always sell out, and then another one will go by and you're like, oh, I missed out on it, and then it'll take you 4 or 5 months before the next one comes along. And what's going to happen in that 4 or 5 months? Nothing. Your business is going to be stagnant and stay where it is. But you come to the boot camp, you grow, and 4 or 5 months later, yeah, you could be $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 in additional revenue coming in that time. It happens all the time, every day for our clients. I want to help you. I'll see you at the boot camp.
So folks, I'm Steve Hurricane, and remember,